Hey everybody, and welcome back into the Dependent Fanatic channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 best teams. I did the resume ranking earlier today, and that is just all about who have you beat and who have you lost to, and I ranked them. This includes statistics and eye test, etc. It's the first one this season, and I welcome you and look forward to seeing what you guys think about this. It is all about the eye test. Remember to like the video, share, subscribe, and push the bell for notification. Number one, in my opinion, is Ohio State. 4-0. Points per game, 48.8. Defensive points per game, 16. Yards per game, 559. Defensive yards per game, 283. Third down percentage offensively is 63%. And third down defensively is 31%. Turnover differential is 1. So they're pretty close there. Alabama and Georgia, I can put them in either spot. I think Alabama probably gets number 2. 48.3 points per game, 7.3 points given up per game. Yards per game, 518 to 201 for the opponent. 44% on third down offensively. That's it. That's kind of lackluster, Alabama. But 19% on third down on defense. And they're -2 in the turnover differential. That's crazy. Georgia, 4-0, 42.3 points per game, 8 points per game given up, 532 yards on offense, 257 yards given up on defense, 59% on third down percentage, and 29% on third down defensively. Michigan is number 4, 4-0, 50 points a game, 11 points given up defensively, 489 yards, 245 yards given up, 46% on third down offensively, 29% defensively. And they have a turnover differential of 4 as well as Georgia does. These are the 4 teams that I predicted going to the playoff in the preseason, and they're still undefeated, and they're top 4 in the nation according to the AP. Clemson, 4-0, 43.8%, or 43.8 points per game, 21.8 defensive points per game. Yards per game, 459. Defensive yards per game, 346. 55% on third down, 36 defensively, and they have a turnover differential of 3. Now, I think they're interchangeable with USC. One's better offensively, one's better defensively. Which one? I don't know. They're pretty close to each other. 42.3% points per game for USC. They give up 18.3. 479 yards per game, 366 given up, 49% on third down offensively, 35% defensively. Very similar. Number 7, I have Oregon, your first one-loss team, 39.5 points per game. They're giving up 31. That's not good. But they played Georgia and Washington State and some good teams along the way. 495 yards per game, 388 given up, 48% on third down offensively, 54% defensively. That's not a good number. And the turnover differential for them is 1. Tennessee comes in at number 8, 4-0, 48.5 points per game, 19 given up. 559 yards per game is the best in the nation, believe it or not. 407 yards given up defensively per game. 45% on third down percentage and 28% defensively on third down. They have a differential of 3 in the turnover department. And Kentucky and Penn State are kind of interchangeable, in my opinion. Which one's better? That's a struggle for me. But I have Penn State better than Kentucky, barely, I guess. 4-0, 38.8 points per game, 16.8 given up, 465 yards on offense, 367 yards given up defensively, but they're only 36% on third down conversion offensively, 31% defensively. And they have a turnover differential of 8, so that's significant. And Kentucky, 4-0, 31.3 points per game, 13 defensively, 378 yards offense, 272 yards given up on defense, 46% in third down conversion percentage, and 24% defensively. They have a -2 turnover differential, just like Alabama. And I said it was top 10, but I did 15. So here we go. Florida State, I think, is your 11th best team. 4-0, 37.5 points per game offensively, 18.8 points per game defensively. 504 yards gained, 311 given up. 51% on third down conversion percentage, 31% on defense. And they have a differential of 3 in the turnover department. Oklahoma State, 3-0. They lead the nation in scoring, 51.7 points per game. But they give up 22.7. They have 511 yards per game, 377 given up defensively, 40% on third down percentage, and 23% on defense. They have a -1 differential in the turnovers. Yeah, Minnesota. I didn't think they'd ever be here at number 13 either, but they are 4-0. Destroyed Michigan State on the road. They're scoring 45.8 points per game, giving up 6, which I think is second or third in the nation. I can't remember who is beating them in that category, but 543 yards on offense per game and 188 yards given up is the best in the nation as well. 78% offensively on third down conversions is the best in the nation, and 14% defensively on third down is the best in the nation as well. Their differential is 3 with the turnovers. North Carolina State is 4-0, 36 points per game, 11.8 given up, 411 yards offensively per game, 262 defensively, 47% on third down conversions offensively, 25% defensively. They have a +4 turnover differential. And your 15th team is Wake Forest. Another one-loss team, but they're averaging 42.8 points per game. They're giving up 30.5 points per game. A lot of that was that last game. You know, their defense isn't the greatest. 438 yards offensively, 376 yards is what they're giving up defensively. 40% on third down conversions and 37% defensively on third down conversions, and they have a +5 turnover differential. So, you know, there you have it. That's my eye test with some statistics to go along with it. Basically, all these teams are your top scoring teams in the nation with a defense to go along with it. And, you know, who you have played matters, and that's where the resume ranking comes in. So go watch that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like it, share, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Thanks, everybody.